What's up, everyone? This is Cyberknight 8610, and today I wanted to talk about the new Rarity collection that was announced yesterday. It is Rarity Collection 5. Yes, I know I'm late on this video. I know, obviously. It was, I think, announced probably about this time yesterday, but, what can I say? Things are crazy lately. If you don't know, I'm not a full-time YouTuber. I was for a little bit and kind of went off and on anyway, but right now, I'm actually working, at a hospital near me where, I'm doing it remotely, so I'm at least able to work from home, and I'm a medical coder, and I've been doing like 10-hour days trying to get some extra money for the holidays and stuff, and everything's expensive, as you guys know. Without talking too much about the economy, it could be better. So I've been doing a lot of that, family stuff, holidays, things have been crazy. So that's why I'm late on this, so forgive me on that. I would normally like to do, a Yu-Gi-Oh! News video, but this, I want to kind of consider it more of my opinions on the set, at least. I thought maybe I could do some more of these videos too, whenever I can't get to it and be like one of the first videos out there or something, you know what I mean? But yeah, let's talk about this, okay? It is on the official website, and I will have a link down in the description. I like that they're actually posting this kind of stuff more nowadays. It's actually info. It's not just like, hey, you're getting this, you'll get more info when we open it, I guess. But it's not that way, thankfully. So anyway, we don't know the set size. Of course, Rarity Collection 5, which I love the way it looks on that. I like that. The designs for Rarity Collections always look good. Let's see, April 8th of 2026, so next year, obviously, and, then the launch date for everywhere is April 10th, so OTS stores, basically, you get a couple days early, like always, and everywhere else is like Walmart and stuff, too. $5.99 per pack, everything's gonna be hollow. Rarity collection packs are usually a little bit more expensive. Kind of seems like they're going and sticking with more of the Stampede, Bonanza stuff, not Rarity Collection 2. I think a lot of us didn't really care for Rarity Collection 2 because it was a good amount more expensive, actually. So, yeah. And, of course, too, everything's holographic. We'll get more into that here in a second. And they're even going to have some different alt arts, which we'll get into. But reprints, that's what people care about probably the most, right? What's getting reprinted? Well, so far, we have a few things that have been confirmed. We know we're getting Chaos Angel. We know we're getting Kashtira Fenrir, finally. That dodged, like, I guess, 5 Rarity collections before that happened. Number C104, which is really good these days. It's been like a $60 card, an older super rare that's really jumped up lately. And Memento Tenochtitlan. I don't know technically how you pronounce that one, but it's based off, I think, the Aztec city Tenochtitlan, so I usually just kind of go with that. But yeah, I think that was like one of the only Memento or Mementolan cards, really, that haven't really got a reprint in a Rarity collection, so that's cool too. So yeah, we know we're at least getting those. I'm sure there's going to be more stuff, obviously. They want these to sell, and normally Rarity collections have some really good reprints, and so far, good start. There's plenty more I could think of, though, too. I hope we'll get, some more stuff announced, which they probably will drip feed us, basically, as we get into April. So, of course, too, we are getting this new alt art kind of thing going on. What are these? Well, technically, they're stamped cards. What do I mean by that? Because it does look weird, right? In Japan, I think it's supposed to be released, is it this Friday? Or sometime really soon, the Japanese pack will be released, and it's called, like, the Stamp Collection, I think is what I want to call it. Anyway, I'll have an opening on it probably towards the end of this month, because I gotta get it shipped to me, and holiday shipping, and blah, blah, blah. So, we will do an opening on it, but essentially it's how we're gonna get those cards in English. And it's just kind of like memed versions, I feel like, of cards, sort of, it's not like a big alt art. Like, for example, you see here the Trishula with yes, and Cross-Out Designator no, and some of these have some Japanese words, which I don't know what they're saying. I think like that, isn't that the trap card symbol or something on there or something? I'm not 100% sure, but, yeah, they're just kind of little fun artworks, which I don't like them as much as actual alt arts, like how we got, in Stampede, we got some really good alt arts, like that Zeus, probably one of the coolest looking artworks I've seen in a while. I want to see more of that, but at least they're trying something new, I guess, is what I'm getting to. I want Konami to try some new things. We do know also next year, which I would probably assume the next Rarity collection is probably how we're going to get the full art cards. The extended frame art, I think is technically what they're calling it, essentially full art. And I think Japan's supposed to get them, pretty early in the year, and I don't think we know yet. So I'm going to assume probably the next Rarity collection will do that for us, which that's what I'm really excited about. But again, they look pretty fun. There's a few probably I'll use more than others. Like, I do like the Nobleman across, or I guess Crosslet Designer, excuse me, not Nobleman across that. That's the original card. I do like the No for that one. I think there might be an Ash Blossom that's kind of the same as well, where it's just no. And I kind of like that for the meme. But yeah, just kind of a fun thing. And sure, I feel like it kind of helps. And, you know, at least we're seeing something different. Because I feel like the other card games these days are just kind of kicking our butts on artworks and stuff lately, and I want Konami to come back. I want them to really start kicking butt again. So I'm looking forward to those full arts probably more than anything, though. I really hope they knock it out of the park with those. I'm excited. But how are the packs going to work out and stuff too? Everything's hollow. It looks like it's essentially the same as the other Rarity collection, especially, you know, like Stampede and Bonanza, more or less like that. And evidently in each pack, you're guaranteed to get a special variant art card, which will be, you know, one of these with like the little text on them. It will either be an Ultra or Starlight, which is pretty cool. I mean, I love some Starlights as well. We're not getting QCRs, obviously. Then you will always get a Super Rare in this spot. You will get an Ultra Rare or a 1 in 6 chance to be an Ultimate or Collectors. Then, same thing. So, again, you can get, like, some really high-value stuff. And then the last one will be a Secret Rare that has a 1 in 4 chance of being Platinum or Starlight. So you basically, I guess, have 2 chances for a Starlight, whether it be the special variant art or just a Secret Rare in the set, like a big reprint or something. And, yeah, you could actually end up getting, you know, let's say, you know, you're always going to get that alt art. So let's say you get the Starlight version, then you get your Super. You could get an Ultimate, Collector Rare, or vice versa, doesn't matter. Or then after that, even get a Platinum or a Starlight in here. And it makes me wonder, too, could you get 2 Starlights? I don't know if it says that. You always get that, does not affect the chances. Oh, so you could, I believe, if I'm reading this correctly, you could get 2. Oh, that would be sick. I'm looking forward to seeing that. So, imagine if you could have got 2 QCRs back in the day, you know? I still want them to reprint Stampede and Bonanza, by the way. I still haven't completed those sets. Those are so good. But, yeah, let me know what you guys think about this. I mean, this video could just end up being a ton of rambling, and if you didn't hear about this news yesterday, hopefully I'm updating you on it, that we're getting something cool, and something I'm excited about, because I feel like we don't have as much, like, coming out towards the beginning of the year that I hadn't been extremely hyped. I really like the May set, I will say, and I do like Burst Protocol a lot, too. But this makes me really excited for the new year. And of course, again, getting those full arts. We just get those freaking things. I will be so happy to see those. I'm looking forward to it for sure. And I hope it's not just signature monsters. Give me some really cool things like tournament cards and everything. Like a Fenrir as a full art. You know, I'm just saying. You know, or a Chaos Angel, that'd be good. Number monsters, you know, besides just Utopia. I'm just saying, I think that would be awesome. But again, let me know what you guys think. What are you excited about? Is there anything actually in Yu-Gi-Oh! Right now that that you're excited about or not so much? I mean, again, Legendary Collection 5D decks are a lot of fun. I think they're good, but evidently still very tough to find, and I've heard they have some packaging issues now, so yeah. I hope that gets fixed really soon, because again, that's a really good set. But yeah, as always, though, thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe, all that kind of fun stuff. And let me know if you want to see some videos like this every so often where we just talk. Talk about random stuff, too. And, of course, I will. Catch you guys later, okay? See ya.